In the Greek mythology, there's a very famous war called the Trojan War. It's a war that was opposing the Greeks and the Trojans for 10 years. And after 10 years, the Greeks were at the doors of Troy. They could not get inside, and they were really, really freaking out. They were thinking, how are we going to win this war? There are too many people who died. We lost too much energy, too much money. This has to end. And Ulysses, the hero Ulysses, had this genius idea. He gathered these people and they decided to create a horse made out of wood. So it was this massive horse, like 10 feet tall or something. And they put the horse at the gates of Troy, which they could not go through. And when the Trojans saw the horse, so it was like, there was like gold around it and everything, they thought that it was a gift from the gods. The Trojans were like, oh my God, finally, our prayers have been heard. This is happening. Like, we're saved. This horse is going to save us. So they led the horse inside, and the horse is inside the city of Troy that the Greeks could not get. And all of a sudden, what happens? There were Greeks that were hiding inside the horse, and the Greeks go outside, and they just killed everyone. And this is how this 10-year war ended, through a stupid wooden horse called the Trojan Horse. So why do I believe that this myth is interesting? Well, the Trojan Horse is really manipulation 101. It's using people's weaknesses to enter inside the system. That's literally what it is. That's why a lot of viruses are called Trojan horses. You download a software that you think is a good software, and once the software is downloaded, it just like eats like whatever documents you have and everything. And that's something that is used a lot in advertising and in politics. Like, it's propaganda, really. The idea is, what is my customer or my target's weakness, and how do I make this person believe that I can solve this weakness, and this way I can enter inside this person's system and get whatever I want from this person. So typically, for a company, it's like, this person wants to be pretty, so I'm going to show them a woman who looks just like them, but prettier, and I'm going to pretend that because of this makeup, this person is going to get pretty and get what she wants. And this way I enter her system and I get her money. But it can be a little more vicious, it can be like using fears. It can be telling people, migrants are going to steal your jobs. Migration is a very big topic. I'm not getting into this. But the idea is, like, you're scared of losing your job, so I'm giving you an easy door that uses your weakness, that is fear, and because of that, you let me in, you vote for me, and then ta-da, I'm in the system and I get whatever I want. Some people are more cynical than others. It's not always used with cynicism, but it's a very interesting tool it's very nice to be aware of it. And so I guess the question is, how do you protect yourself from this propaganda, from the Horse of Troy syndrome? What I think is the most efficient is actually to know your weaknesses and to accept that you have them. Like, sometimes I'm self-conscious. I don't always feel pretty. Now, do I think that this makeup or that this cream is going to make me feel better and look better and gonna change my life? No. I might want to buy it because, life is fun, and sometimes, let's add glitter to our life and take it for what it is. But I'm, kind of honest enough with myself in terms of like what is going to give to me. Now, I'm not saying I never give in. I'm not saying that I've never been Horse of Troy. I'm sure I have been. I'm sure I am every day. But being aware of your weaknesses and accepting them might help you out. On that note, I hope you understand why I decided to be all golden today. It's also an homage to the Greek aesthetics. However, I hope that I horse-troyed you really well and that you got to see and to actually enjoy this video.